Hi, sweet beings. You know you don't owe anybody anything, right? Especially not your peace of mind and your sanity and your self-respect. You don't owe anybody a thing. You owe it to yourself to maintain your peace and your spiritual well-being and your emotional and physical well-being. You owe it to yourself, okay? Also, you can set boundaries and disconnect yourself from toxic and low vibrational people who are regularly negative, people who regularly shift your mood or just tend to, just drain the energy of a room whenever they enter, and you just know that they're going to start complaining about something, or they're just going to say something negative because that's just their MO. They're stuck in that loop. You can disconnect yourself spiritually from those people, right? You don't have to engage in other people's toxicity. You don't have to engage in other people's negativity. You really don't have to entertain the mediocre, okay? You don't have to entertain the mediocre because you are far from mediocre. You are above all of that. And when you start to work on yourself and you start to vibrate higher and higher and raise your consciousness, you really do start to, when they say raise your consciousness, you're literally shifting to a higher degree, to a higher level, to a higher point of view, so to speak. So you're able to see things for what they really are. You're able to look down and see those low vibrational states of being for what they really are. And you're able to, you actually act as an example. You provide an example of how to shift and to grow out of such low states of being. And when you raise your consciousness, you really start to have a natural state of bliss. You naturally shift your aura, and you become more and more magnetic to all good things. And people start to see that, and they start to gravitate towards you. All the right sort of people. Sometimes those negative people will gravitate towards you too, to try to bring you down like the crab in a bucket. But anyway, this is just a reminder that you don't owe anybody anything, and you are allowed to set boundaries and disconnect your energy and protect your energy from those low vibrational beings, environments, situations, and experiences, okay? You have the power to stay lifted.